What's up, guys? Midwest 2 Review here back again. Well, we've got started on the truck on the 72 C10. Started cutting out the step today, or rocker, I guess is what you would call it. I didn't realize that I already had a rocker in the back of the bed, so we have a USA made rocker at that, and we have a USA cab corner. So somebody at some time, you can tell that they put some new pieces in here. They didn't do it properly, but maybe they didn't know how to weld, because everything's self-tapping screws has been used on everything. So I started cutting that out. I knew that the floorboard up here would need to be, a portion of it at least, would need to be replaced. And so we're going to do that. I'm just going to cut it like along there, and then replace that. I think this lip, which connects the rocker to the floor, I'm going to have to fabricate something there, as I'm not going to replace the entire floor. So I'll just I'll look at the designs online and see exactly how it should have looked from the factory, and then we will try to replicate that with regular sheet metal. But yeah, it's coming apart fairly easily, probably until, due to all the rust you guys see down there. We just kind of started taking it out, and we're going to do the passenger side first, kind of like what we did with the 58. We'll do the passenger side first, and then we'll jump over to the driver's side. Overall, in terms of rust, I would say this truck has less rust than the 58, but for the most part, it's all in the same exact location. So we don't have any rust up there, which is a godsend, because these love to get rust, because rats like to run up in here, and then that rust out, and then it's a problem. So thank God I don't have that. That'll be something that I don't know. I have to make sure. I live on a farm, so we have mice from time to time. I'll have to make sure that these vehicles are well protected. I don't know, mothballs, is that still a thing now? I don't even know, but you can see the engine bay. There's no engine. I do have an engine already picked out, so we're going with the 5.3 liter V8. It comes with the trans, comes with the ECU, comes with pretty much everything. All I have to do is go pick it up. I've already put the order in for it. I got the price, and so that's pretty much a done deal. We should be able to use the intercooler here, and I do have the radiator. I need to have it tested to see if it still works, but we'll probably end up going with the bigger radiator anyway, because I don't think these older style radiators will work. Brake booster, all that stuff is still good. We'll probably have to update it and see how that goes. But yeah, this is going to be fairly easy. The wife and I came out and actually adjusted the hood, so we got the hood to sit down in the truck properly. It was all screwed up there, so we got that knocked out. So more or less, it's coming down to me just getting the rusty areas taken care of, which we should be able to do fairly quickly. And this truck could potentially be on the road faster than a 58 could, which is interesting, but it is. The 58, like I said, has more work to do to it. We still have, lots of floorboard work to do. Still got to finish up the floors. We're getting there, but it's not quite there yet. I've got stuff on order with LMC. It's not here yet, so hopefully that'll be here, because we still need to rebuild that corner there. It's not ready to go. So, and then we have a whole lot of cosmetic stuff to do. We have to buff it. We have to redo the interior, because one of my requirements is that I don't mind the outside having a little bit of surface rust, because we're going to smooth everything out anyway. So we'll give it that patina look. But what I won't allow is to be sitting in a dirty cab. So the cab's getting a total makeover internally, meaning that we're going to clean everything out, vacuum everything out, clean everything off, and then everything is getting painted, sanded, primer, and painted. It's going to retain the original color. I'm going to go to Sherwin-Williams and have them color match the truck for me. I have enough of the surface material left that I can get them to do that. We're going to rhino line the floorboard once we're all done. We're going to put kill mat down as well, because it seems like everyone's doing that, so I guess we'll just follow suit. and then get that all squared away. So I'll be happy when we're working on the interior from a cosmetic perspective. I just want to get that done and over with. Or rather, get the welding portion done and over with. I'm tired of doing all the welding on that cab. It was just so much rust. So the goal is to jump back and forth from the 72 to the 58. We're going to kind of alternate back and forth to keep the content exciting, I guess, if you will. Keep the content fresh. So we're going to kind of jump back and forth and keep that going. And I think that should be enough to please all the viewers. And we'll occasionally do tool videos in between those times as well. Hopefully you guys got a chance to see my latest videos, which were my tool hauls. I've got a lot of new tools in over the last couple days. Most notably was the snap-on stuff that I picked up at an auction. But I also got this Vim half-cut bit set, which I was really happy about. Or not at auction. I got the stuff at an estate sale. But I was real happy about getting this Vim set that I did get at an auction. This is the half-cut bit set. Been wanting that for a long time. Finally got my hands on one for $45. So that ain't bad at all. But other than that, we're just gonna keep on plugging away. With projects like this, that's all you can do is just keep on pushing, and getting it done, because no one's gonna do it for me. I'm a one-man show. So my wife comes out from time to time, but on the most part, it's just me. Hang on, let me see if I can open this up. Yeah, so that's the original bill sheet there. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the truck. I just did a light cleaning on the truck. I didn't go over it and polish it. When I get this truck polished out, you guys will be surprised at how well it's gonna look, because I can tell what the paint condition is of it anyway. And so like that hood, that's like the best thing on the truck is that hood. So that's really awesome. So just stay tuned, guys. Keep supporting the channel. I really need the support. Not that I get paid a super amount of money, but I make anywhere from $150 to $200 per month, and that money does support these bills. This truck was $400, so essentially 2 months of YouTube money will pay for this truck, the cost of this truck in terms of base costs. So I really do need your support and your use to subscribe to the channel if you can, watching the videos in their entirety and all that kind of stuff. I try to make sure there's enough content so that you guys don't get bored with it. But if there's something you want to see more of, or you want me to change up something, just let me know. My goal is to make sure you guys are happy, and then if you're happy, I'm happy, and the projects can continue on. So please continue to do that. So that's all I have to say about that, really. It really does help me out. But all right, guys, that's all I got to do for today. I'm going to go inside. I got to get cleaned up. I got to go take my son to his football game, and so or football practice, rather. So we're going to go do that, and then I'll be back on this truck later tonight, and maybe I'll do another video once I get home. All right, guys, catch you in the next one. Peace.